You see family members. Dr. Henry C. Gilbert, 82 years of age. Well, made it to 84, 82. She lived to 82 as well. We actually had to get permission to come in here and do this. So we got no trespassing up there. Here's a woodsman. It's 1890 to 1909.
Boy.
Yeah, I'd have to say he was a young boy too, based on my age. Here we go, James A. Autry, Battery, Tennessee, Confederate States Army. I haven't seen any Union soldiers out here yet. Must be some Union soldiers out here as well. Are there any Union soldiers or Confederate soldiers that are still hanging around a little bit, dropping by every now and then? So that's the question I want to get answered is, if you're still here talking with me.
Who's talking?
I'm doing all the talking. Y'all ain't doing much of it. Tell me a little bit more like what it's like where you're at. Like I say, is it a different dimension? Do you just start like another life over somewhat, or it's like a different realm? Private Thomas.
Horse.
Horse? What about a horse? You rode horses back then? Yeah, at least that's what the history says. Joseph Rutledge, Private something, 10th Tennessee Infantry, 1835, 1903. My sergeant in the academy was named Rutledge. He was a good man. I don't know if he's still alive or not. After you get out, you know, you're a city with 1,300 police officers. People think you remember everybody's name. Charles E. Davis. We got a new marker. By Bob Patton, July 2000. Great grandson of Joseph. Charlotte Davis. How's the beeping going?
Nothing like the back of the car, but hear my phone.
Hear the footsteps.
Hear the footsteps.
Smith married Hightower, a woman named Hightower.
Oh, really?
And that's
Street Hightower.
Yeah, that's Smith right there, that marble pedestal looking thing.
Oh,
and so right in there are all Smith and Hightower plots. Pretty cool.
This is where it all started from.
Probably.
Huh, explains Hightower Street.
Yeah.
I'm getting people's names and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I've been welcomed here. Well, thank you much. But can't nobody talk.
See that big stone, that big column, the one right behind those flowers? I think that's a 3-month-old.
Oh yeah, I got one over here, little one day old.
Oh, wow.
Real small one back over that area.
Really?
You see that, and that's just kind of.
Yeah.
It's like.
That was common back then, huh?
Unfortunately, all the diseases and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what,
so in this one group right here, all the trees,
mm-hmm.
there are no names. They're so old, the names are wore off. And I imagine that tree grew after they were buried.
We ran across the cemetery. Where was that? By downtown Fort Worth, and the marker was right by the tree. Greg was going, I wonder which was here first.
Are you hearing me?
Right. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Are you hearing me? Yeah, we're both hearing you, but
probably the bodies were there before the tree, huh?
Yeah.
Fertilized.
How? That's what
Ancient time.
Ancient time. What ancient time you talking about? These are the Smiths. This city is here, Smithville. This is where they got the city was named after.
Did I tell you that Tom's last name's Strickland? Did I tell you that? Yeah, Strickland. It came to me.
You find this.
But,
I'll keep my eyes out. A friend of ours that we work with, but he's not working right now, of course. He's fixing to go down to Houston here in a few months, start getting treatment for cancer. Photons. There's the star, Eli Smith. Just leave it up there and kind of read it and put it on pause if you want to check it out. It's about dedicated in memory of the Confederate veterans that served the South with honor, courage, and valor. Least we forget, 1861 to 1865. There's Hightower. Yep. Got a little daycare there. The Smiths. Got a William and a Dora Smith. Any of the Smiths still out here? Eli. 1903 to 1930. Wonder what area. Well, his daughter got. Tell me about. She died here about a year
The
or so
ground.
ago. What about the ground? She got bit by a spider at work and didn't think anything about it. By the time she got to the hospital, she ended up having a stroke and dying. She was only 24 years of age. I think they think it was a brown recluse that bit her. That's just 24, oh gosh. I got 2 children. If I lost any of them, I don't know what I'd do. 2 grandchildren too, same thing.
Implies.
Implies. I'm not getting much of a conversation. I don't think my sister's come through yet here. I haven't heard anything from her. You know, they can't come through all the time. Just the way things are. More of the new burials are over that way. Probably, I'm just guessing. Y'all quit talking to me. What's the deal? Y'all got nothing to talk about? Heard a lot of people's names, but I haven't really haven't gotten into any type of conversation. Oh, this is horrible. Well, I might need to learn how to do this kind of work. Learn how to do a lot of things. Come out and try to fix these up as best you can. I had a little rebar in it. A little piece of wire bar, that's what it is. There's another one that broke. Tree. I'm not sure why these are all moved around like this. Probably the reason why they had to restrict people from coming in here. This isn't a bad area, so I don't know why, or even if.
Fight.
Fight? No thanks, I'm not really going to fight. I'm too old for that. I only do that if I have to. I don't want to have to. Stone there, just another one's buried down in the ground.
I did bad things.
Well, what bad things did you do? Can you elaborate a little bit on that? Tell me what you mean by what bad things you did. Alfred Madison Hightower. Oh. Illinois came, I'm sure. Hightower opposed it when the Civil War began. He sided with the South as a mounted rifleman in the Confederate Army. Fought after the war. He relocated to Kansas. Well, Mr. Hightower, there you are. 54. You didn't live very long. Must have been a marker over here. Not sure what happened to it. The ones you were talking about, the trees. Oh my gosh, 6 days old. September 21st, 1873 to September 27th, 1873. Autry again. Why don't you guys, you said you did bad things. What bad things did you do?
Baron.
Baron? Man, y'all got me totally confused. We need to communicate. What we got here is a failure to communicate. Now, if anybody knows what movie that came from, leave that in the comments. I want to see how many people have seen it. I'll let you know. Paul Newman was in it. Oh yeah, and George Kennedy. Quite a few other good actors in it too. I can't really make this now very well. Let's see here. Passed in 1910. I'm sorry. If that's wrong, y'all can correct me. It won't hurt my feelings. Yep. It's kind of a quiet cemetery. This has been fixed. It's got a big crack up it. Seems like you need to go to the back and put some kind of reinforcement on the back side. I don't see the crack on the back side yet, so it hasn't gone through yet. It's just the front crack. It's not all the way through yet.